modeling an entire city from scratch. That takes time you don't always have. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to quickly generate realistic city backgrounds using AI and easily add them to your 3D renders. We'll explore the best AI tools, how to craft the perfect prompts, and how to blend everything together for a photorealistic final result. Let's get started. Before we dive in, I've put together a free pack of AI backgrounds. You can download it from the link in the description. I'll be using Freepik for this tutorial, but the same techniques apply to PromeAI, Krea.ai, or any AI tool you prefer. The AI models I found most reliable are Google Imagen 3 and Mystic 2.5. First, I'll generate two images using the prompt: a city background, 10th floor, overcast. Hit generate and give it a few seconds to process. Usually it takes around 20 seconds. As you can see, a simple prompt gives us a simple, generic cityscape. Nothing too exciting yet. And that was Mystic 2.5. Now, let's switch to Google Imagen 3 and compare. First, I'll adjust the aspect ratio to 16:9, since Imagen 3 doesn't support wider formats. Looking at the new images, I immediately noticed that Imagen 3 looks more polished and realistic. The colors are more natural, the contrast is better, and the high dynamic range makes the lighting feel more believable. Now, let's check how to get better prompts. First, go to Google and search for something like Paris aerial view. Go to Images and find something that looks like the view you are looking for. This one looks good. I'll copy it and drop it into ChatGPT. Now you can say, give me a prompt for an online image generator based on this image. Keep the details from lighting, camera height, and camera focal length present in the prompt. You'll see ChatGPT gives us a much more detailed and specific prompt, mentioning the rooftop perspective and wide-angle lens. Now let's copy that prompt and use it in Freepik to generate a new image. And here's the new result using Imagen 3. Now let's try the same prompt with Mystic 2.5. Comparing the two, Mystic still has more artifacts, but the wider aspect ratio gives us more flexibility for composition. Now let's try generating a cityscape from a lower perspective, maybe from a second or third floor apartment. I will search for Los Angeles City View in Google and pick a reference image. I found this image that looks pretty close to what I'm looking for, so let's copy and paste on ChatGPT. Same as before, copy the prompt and paste on Freepik to generate new images. And here it is. You can see that it closely matches the reference, even the architectural style and small details like the umbrellas. And if you don't want the umbrellas, I can just tweak the prompt and remove that detail. Okay, so here's a more cleaner version. I like this one, but I want to make this background larger. To do that, I'll select the 2:1 aspect ratio, move the image, adjusting the framing, and hit expand. Here's the result. It looks great, but notice the mirror pattern on the right? That happens because we kept the same prompt. Let's fix it. This time, I'll expand without any prompt. This helps the AI generate a more natural looking extension. And now it looks much better. Let's expand once more to get an even larger background. Now that we have a high quality background, let's upscale it to 4K for better resolution. I'll set imagination to none in Freepik and upscale directly. Here's the before and after. You can see it's sharper, but some vegetation details still look off. To fix that, I'll use Magnific AI, which does a much better job at keeping fine details. I've already made a full video on this process, you can check it in the description. Inside Magnific AI, I'll select Style Transfer, drag the image into Input Images, and test different settings. I'm also pasting here the prompt, set it to Films and Photography, the creativity at 4, HDR at 2, resemblance 1, fertility at 0, and ending the magic illusion. And now click Upscale. Then I change the settings and upscale again 2 more times. Let's have a look at some of the results. You can see the vegetation is way better with Magnific and the buildings have more details on the facade. However, the cars still don't look great. If you know a workaround for this, let me know in the comments. By the way, did you spot my new xenomorph statue? It's out of this world, just like today's sponsor. HITEMS.ai is an AI-based design platform that makes bringing your creative ideas to life easier than ever. I tried it myself while searching for a new decor piece. HITEMS.ai helped me create this incredible xenomorph statue inspired by the movie Alien. They 3D printed it and shipped it to me. As you can see, the results were quite nice. The best part is that you don't even need any design experience. Just type out your ideas in plain text or use any image you want and iItems.ai transform them into stunning designs in moments. But as you can already guess, iItems.ai goes beyond just generated concepts. They make them real. Once your design is ready, you can reach out to their team via Discord, and in just 1 business day, they will review your request and provide pricing details. So, are you ready to turn your ideas into reality? Check out iItems.ai today using the link in the description. Now, let's bring this into Photoshop to make final adjustments. I'll layer different upscale versions and mask out areas I like in each. A simple but effective process. You can see how it's going, and especially this asphalt road looks much better with Magnific Upscale. After this, just save the image and let's go to a 3D modeling software to create a new plane with measurements the same as the aspect ratio we have on the image, which is 2:1. So I created 20 meters by 10 meters. Now you can use this in any 3D renderer, but I'll use Lumion. I have here an ongoing project of my office, so I'll use this one to show you how to add these backgrounds. First, import the new plane you just created. Then load the background image, adjust the map scale. You can also create a normal map and it's good to go. Now set the background perpendicular to the camera. Next, we need to adjust the exposure. And you see the background becomes blown out. But this is okay because it's how cameras work. You cannot have a correct exposure for the background and the interior. You need to select one of them. Now let's add some 3 assets to better integrate the background into our scene. Now, one thing I'm not liking is this blue sky from the background. So to fix that, let's go back to Photoshop and first press Ctrl-Alt-Shift-E to merge all the layers into one single layer. Then go to Edit, Sky Replacement, just press OK. And now you can control-click this sky layer mask and press Delete. Now let's save the image again, but this time in PNG file format, so we have a transparent background. Load the new texture into the material, and this is how it looks. Way better. And this is the final result. Now let me show you some images generated using the same prompts in Krea.ai and PromeAI. The quality is good, I just think the prompt adherence is not so great, since the images are taken in street level. But with the Paris prompts, it worked better. And that's it, don't forget to get the AI backgrounds for free, link will be in the description. Also, let me know in the comments which AI tool worked best for you. And by the way, you can also check VW backgrounds. There's a huge variety here of backgrounds, either real photos or AI backgrounds that you can select. I'll leave a link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. This really helps you to share my videos with other people who might find this content interesting. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.